Wednesdays.
Do tell. Open gym.
Yeah.
With Stenbock.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm usually the only player, so it's a little difficult. What can you do? What can you do, you guys? Well, that was a sight to behold. That is burned in my eyes forever. Okay, so 5:59, that is your sunset time tonight. So we go from 11 hours and 13 minutes of daylight to almost 12 hours of daylight by March 14th. That is when daylight saving time begins. That's right, you'll be springing forward. And then March 20th is officially the first day of spring equinox at that point, with 12 hours and 11 minutes of daylight. Okay, over to Stoller Winery, catching the last glimpse of some light here. 50 degrees right now at Stoller. It's certainly been nice pretty much anywhere you go the last couple of days. And we'll continue that trend through tomorrow. Over to Ridgefield, it's 51. We have Mount St. Helens there and a little bit of a cloud cap right on top. Winds are really going to be picking up as soon as we get to Thursday. I'll talk about that in just a moment. But right now, from our Subaru camera, it is 54. Now today we're about 5 degrees cooler, roughly, compared to 24 hours ago. Our wind is out of the west at 6 miles per hour. And as we roll into tonight, your temperatures will be in the low 40s. Early morning hours, partly cloudy, upper 30s. Now, let's talk about our next chance to see some rain. Well, that'll be on Thursday. Thursday, we are tapping into what's considered a weak atmospheric river. It stays with us through Friday, and the kind of rain we get after that will be more of the light variety. But until then, in that very short period of time, going from Thursday afternoon to Friday afternoon in the valley, we could see close to about an inch or more of rain. And what does that mean for mountain snow? Because our snow levels are going to start off way up at about 6,500 feet initially. And then eventually those temperatures coming down, so we will start to see snow not just over the tallest peaks, but eventually cruise down a little bit closer to our mountain passes as soon as we get to Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Look at that. This is Tuesday night of next week. So a whole lot of mountain snow happening for us. And notice something else is showing up. Yeah, we might even see snow levels as low as 1,500 feet briefly as we roll into late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning. That would put a few snowflakes over the coast range, but getting anything to stick is going to be pretty hard to do. Over towards eastern Oregon, central Oregon, you're also looking at seeing some of that snow as we dive into the middle of next week with much cooler temperatures. Thursday of next week through 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll still see more mountain snow. That is some good news. Now, how about those winds, though? So with this next front approaching, Thursday is going to be our day for some pretty gusty winds, mostly at the coast. Areas south of Florence will be under a high wind watch at that point. We could see that, of course, advance to a warning as we get a little bit closer to that time period. But this is Thursday afternoon, so things have been pretty mellow, so just want to give you a heads up. It's going to get awfully windy Thursday afternoon out of the south, anywhere from 35 to 45 miles per hour. How about for Salem up through Portland? Not quite as windy initially. We could see wind speeds increase to about 15 or maybe even 20 miles per hour. Out towards the mountains, we could see wind speeds 25 to 30. By Friday afternoon, we're going to see that wind kind of die down. Let's talk about those rain totals. Now for the coast, I mentioned before, we're going to see some gusty winds. Going all the way through Monday, we could see rain totals closer to about 2.5 inches in the valley, about 1 to 1.5. There's your 7-day forecast. And look at those overnight temperatures. Dan and Liz, we're going to get back to the upper 30s to mid 30s by next Monday and Tuesday. Much cooler conditions overnight.